Lynn Stitches Creates, and welcome to Flossmas Day 8. It is Thursday, December 8th, 2022, and we are opening advent calendars for Counter Cross Stitch and one for quilting. So welcome. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll visit on a regular floss tube. Usually I post them on Mondays or Tuesdays. I try to do it Monday, but you know, life just gets in the way. So I once again don't have a lot of life update, nothing exciting. Just a lot of sewing and going to the post office and UPS yesterday. If you're in the Cincinnati area, tonight Madcap Puppets will be at UC Claremont, and the 7 o'clock show, I believe it is open to the public. The reason I mention that is because my husband is one of the two performers. He plays Scrooge among all the other characters that he's playing. I forget, I think he's got like 6 that he does, but for his main one is Scrooge. So if you're interested in that, and if tonight doesn't work for you, then I believe the 22nd, if you go on Madcap Puppets, sorry, Facebook page or website, there's which theater it is on the 22nd, and showtimes that are still available. I guess, you know, we're still pretty new to Cincinnati, but so we haven't experienced Madcap Puppets yet because COVID got in the way when we first moved here. So, but the shows are selling out quickly. So, you know, if you're in the area and you're interested, you've got children, grandchildren, whatever, go see my crazy husband. So, on to the Advents. We're starting, oh, wait. Snoopy shirt today is, I actually have 2 of this one because I was silly and forgot I had it. Because I bought one at the end of the season, and then I bought the next one at the beginning of the season, and I hadn't worn either. Tea today is in Marion Bright travel mug. I picked Tea Forte again today. I do have another one from my friends, and I've got more coming today, but so it's raspberry ganache. It smells like raspberry. I have to say, this is probably the weakest one flavor-wise for me. There's raspberry, but I do not taste the chocolate notes, so it's kind of disappointing. They've been very good and very flavorful, the Tea Forte, so maybe when it cools down. I'll try it again at the end when it's cooler. Maybe I can get a better taste. Okay. The Nice List from Black Needle Society. Day 8, long box. I have not opened it. I do have scissors here, so I can cut the tape. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, I knew that she had done something for the box. This is from Stacy Stitch's Creative Studio. Her husband makes floss winders. And if you follow me, you know I have 2 currently. I have a 12-inch and an 18-inch. And I believe this is a 9-inch. So this is my 12-inch. So this would be a 9-inch, which are very nice. Time to unwind. So what you do with these, if you haven't experienced one of these are fabulous. anytime you have a floss winder, it's great. But what makes Stacy's so much better is this little notch here. So if you've got floss, and I don't have anything handy that I want to cut, but what you do is you can put the end through here so you can hold it with your thumb, then you wrap the whole skein around here, and then you cut up this line, and then that makes perfect lengths, 9-inch lengths of floss for you to stitch with. I like it a little longer, but that doesn't mean I won't use this. I use the 12-inch one for my variegated floss, and I use the 18-inch one for my DMC because I do a loop start. So, you know, it ends up being 9 inches. Right? Yep. So this is a 9-inch one. So very handy, love it. This will actually go in my travel bag so that I have it anytime I'm doing stuff. If I buy floss at keepsakes and I want to use it right away, or at a retreat, I've got it handy. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful with the printing on it, the laser work. Oh, and that's his, and he's on Instagram too, at Union Woodworking. And then of course Stacy, she runs the shop. And she makes her own things too these days, so that's lovely. I love it. Okay, and then we have Forbidden Fiber Co. is the Holiday Express. Today, day 8, another shimmery envelope, which means another piece of the pattern and another skein of floss. But I wanted to show you, because I was up late last night, which is why this is happening so late. I got the top half done of what I'm working on. So if you haven't been with us, every other day we're getting a piece of the pattern and the color skein. So I'm not explaining that right, I'm sorry. So the first day we got a green, which was Locomotive, and that's all this right here. So I had done that the first day, or day 2, because day 1 we got our fabric. Day 4 we got Steam Engine, which is this gray, and I finished last night this top part. So we got this, the numbers, this, the headlights, and there's more steam coming out here that I haven't put in yet. And then day 6 we got Caboose, which is this red, and putting that in made it easier for me to count up for this, because I'm very nervous about counting. So I got this in, and then there's the cow catcher will go here in the red. So I'm pretty close to caught up with all the colors we've had so far. So I wanted to show you that, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I love this concept. I've watched the Forbidden Fiber Co. boxes the last 2 years, and the pattern didn't speak to me, but this year Leanne said she was going to be designing for the box, and I said, oh, I got to get it this year then. Oh, interesting. This is called Holiday Express. Look at that. Look at that variegation. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. So where does this go? Now that's interesting. Okay. It's a border. It means I'm gonna have to move my Q-snap around. Okay, so just showing you from way back here. So we're adding a border. I can fit it in on this side with where it is on my Q-snap, but I can't fit it in at the top. Is it anywhere else? So yeah, so we're just doing that as the border. Pretty. So pretty. Oh, and to show you a little bit of what I haven't done yet. So, so the cow catcher here, and then there's some steam, And I just figured out that that's probably a piece of track. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll have to move my border, my Q-snap up and down to get the top and bottom borders, but I think I can do the side. Oh, now I want to really finish that so I can use this. This is so cool. I can't wait to see what that's going to look like on the stitching. Okay, very fun. Okay, Caterpillar Cross Stitch has an advent box this year, day 8, and it says, "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree." Oh, very handy. Love it. Size 24 DMC needles. So I think these might be even a little bit bigger than what I usually use. I like a bigger needle. I don't know if it's just my hands right now, but I've actually been using on a couple of my newer stitches, I've been using the Pony Black needles that we got in the Black Needle Society box, which are 26, and they're coated. So if you have skin allergies or you have trouble using certain needles, they're great, but they're great. They're smooth. When they go through the fabric, it goes right on through. It's wonderful. Oh, you know what? I never read the card from Black Needle Society. I am just all over the place today. I'll put the glasses on. So, exclusive time to unwind needle. Let me try that again. Exclusive time to unwind thread winder, Stacy Stitch's Creative Studio. Cut your thread to the perfect lengths with this 9-inch thread winder. So, there's that. Sorry. So, Black Needle Society, Forbidden Fiber Co., Caterpillar Cross Stitch. That leaves Missouri Star Quilt Company, Jenny's Countdown to Christmas box, day 8, big box. What are we getting? Mug. Something in styrofoam. Okay. Oh. See, these boxes are great, whether you're a quilter or just a crafter. A jar of buttons. And look at all those fun ones. Oh my gosh. Great for finishing. So it says Jenny's Button Jar. And it shows you how to make a button jar pincushion. So on top of the jar, you can make a pincushion. Fun. Very fun. Love it. This has been, like I said, last year, or over the summer, I had found, sorry for the noise. I had found Missouri Star Quilt Company, and I started subscribing to their newsletter, their e-letter, and it came through for the box, and I'm like, So I watched all of her Flossmas from last year, not Flossmas, but, you know, her Christmas videos from last year of all the things that came and all the tutorials that came with it, which I love even more. So for someone that doesn't quilt a ton, like me, I could still figure out how to do some of the projects. So now I just have to find the time to do Anyway, okay, so the last thing we have for today, Godiva Advent calendar. Today, day 8. There's 8. I swear this is the toughest one to get into. They have it all perforated and such, but boy. Oh, this one's wrapped. I'm not sure what this one is. Let's see what it says on the back. A mint medallion. So that's an after lunch one. I haven't had breakfast or lunch yet, so let me try the tea now that it's cooled down a little bit. Yep, still raspberry. There might be a hint of something else, but it's not chocolate. The cherry marzipan has been my favorite so far. I definitely will find some of that. Anyway, okay, so that's it. Happy day 8. I hope your day goes well. Today it's very rainy here. The storm systems are coming through my head. It's just wreaking havoc with my head, so hopefully I can get that under control before choir tonight, because we have the Christmas cantata on Sunday and I have hardly been to rehearsal, so I need to get there tonight. I can't have a migraine. So anyway, Merry Christmas. Happy day. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.